Yo, what's poppin'? You kicking it with the coldest podcast in the land. It's your boy, B. Jones, a.k.a. Bolo, and you know when I'm pulling up to the porch. I can't pull up without my dog.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? It's your boy, D-Nail, a.k.a. D-Nice, a.k.a. Big Smitty. And where we at again, Bolo?
Y'all know we in the place to be, so tell a friend to grab a drink and pull up, because this is the porch.
Let's get it.
Started on the porch, that was where it all began. Had to put in work, every day we got it in. We chased all our dreams and now they can't believe it. We make it look easy, we achieving everything we need. Now we undefeated. If we link, no it's only business. If we get to speak and leave them speechless. I did things for free, but now it costs to see me. When you see me, you ain't gotta greet me. Just don't plot to sneak me. I'ma see it, I'ma stop and watch you lose and get defeated.
My boy got the Booker Green on today. He clean with it though.
They say we rise. All right. We headed to the back end of February. So I'm always showing love to, you know what I'm saying, the black artists, the black designers. All right, rocking that black merch. I actually picked this up from Target, but an HBCU grad did curate this merch. So it's always right to support, bro. And I like the green too, bro. So
that green different, bro. I rock with the green, bro.
Much
What size you wear again? You said XL?
You know what I mean? You know, I flow in between the large and the XL, kind of depend on the quality, you know, the brand, you feel what I'm saying? So
the reason I asked, I might have to snatch that, you know, up off of you. I don't know. I might have to borrow that from you.
Hey, bro, ain't no shame, bro. Look, closed mouths don't get fed, bro. You tell me that you need it, bro, I got you, bro.
I grew up on hand-me-downs. You know where I'm from.
Make it happen, bro. We gonna make it happen, bro.
Ain't nothing changed, bro. Ain't nothing changed.
Football might be over for this season, but basketball is in full steam for both pro and college hoops. From all the latest odds, totals, player performance props, to where the next fired coach is going to land, BetOnline is the #1 spot for all your sports betting needs. Head over to the website or use your mobile devices to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just use our promo code BELIEVE to get started. That's BELIEVE, BLEAV, to get started. And it's not just basketball. BetOnline is your source for hockey, boxing, and UFC odds. Right to the Olympic coverage is the best in the business. From sports right down to your favorite Vegas casino games, BetOnline is your #1 online wagering destination. BetOnline, the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports and to play your favorite games. BetOnline, where the game starts. Let's get it. The Porch is presented by BetOnline. Now back to the show.
So what's been going on? Yeah, I ain't seen you in 2 weeks.
It's been a minute, bro. You see, y'all listeners out there, y'all can't see this photo, man. I just got back from Mexico looking like a goddamn Cocoa Puff out here. No, the Cocoa Pebble. I'm looking like a damn Cocoa Pebble out here.
A damn Reese Puff.
My ass up. Don't do it.
I'm just joining in that one with you. What are you talking about? I ain't, you know what I mean?
Anyway.
How was it? How was Mexico though, bro?
It was cool. It was a good vibe, man. The wife and I went down there with my company. Good time. It was all inclusive. So, you know, food, drinks, you know, just kicking it, having a good time. The weather was up to about 90. You know, at that time, you know, it was probably about 12 to 15 degrees in Indy. You know what I'm saying, about a week or so ago. So it was just a good time to get away, getting the sun a little bit, too much sun. But overall, though, it was a good time, though, man. I'm happy I went. Knocked it off the bucket list.
Nah, for sure, bro. I went to Mexico last year, man. It's definitely a vibe, and I love that all-inclusive, bro. It's damn near dangerous, though. Like, all-inclusive, like, I was confused at first when I had to make sure. I'm like, you tell me I can just keep eating and keep drinking like nonstop, like whenever I want
crazy,
to,
bro. It's so crazy because when I got back to the crib, I found myself just snacking on some shit like I was at the resort still.
Right.
Like I just feel like, you know, when you drinking, you just got to keep eating and try to absorb that liquor so you don't get too geek.
Yeah.
And you know, I get back to the crib. Obviously, I ain't drinking no more, but shit, I'm still snacking though. I'm like, damn, I ain't even on vacation no more. I'm still in here trying to grab chips, popsicles. Just smashing. So, but man, look, countdown to 30 is on the clock. So I got to get right. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 30 May 1st. So for my listeners, go ahead and pick me out something nice. Go ahead and let us know. You know, your boy being 30. You know, that's it. I'm just trying to let y'all know, man. So I'll be expecting something.
He got Cash App, he got Venmo, he got Apple Pay, he got Zelle, he got shit. If you just see him around the block, he accept cash. My boy take food stamps, whatever you got.
anything.
No excuses.
But my bro, since we own Mexico, bro, you should have gave me the 411 on the motherfucking lizards, bro.
Oh man,
bro, they so silly with it out there, bro. Like how we normally see squirrels and shit out here, that's how we see like lizards and shit out there, bro. Big lizards, small lizards, medium lizards, big ass lizards, just kicking it, bro. Like coming up to the cabana, like wanting to sit down, like they just chilling, like, and everybody just walking past them casually. I'm the only extra one though, like going all the way around, not even trying to encounter a lizard. Like
right, got your guard up 24/7.
Bro, I'm straight, bro. The only type of animal creature I like, bro, is a dog, bro. Cats, spiders, all that other shit, bro.
Snakes,
I ain't messing with
guinea pigs, rats.
I ain't messing with none of that, bro. Give me a dog and I'm cool.
Bro, I feel you, bro. A snake and a damn Geico. Them lizards be, nigga, this big. Tail be long as hell. Like, what the hell y'all doing? Is walking around.
Here eating some nachos next to a goddamn lizard. I'm not about to be on that.
But they really crawl up on you though. Like they really like as if they're just a regular ass pet. Like it's just normal out there. They crawl up on your leg, take your nacho out the damn. I'm like, what you want, bro?
I ain't with all that, bro. I'm straight, bro. And one funny thing I thought was cool too. It was kind of weird, but it was cool at the same time. On the resort, bro, they had this guy who was like a bird chaser, and he had this big ass hawk on his arm that was trained. So like you get all these wild birds that come off the beach and stuff. Obviously they on the resort, they trying to pick up food. They just trying to bother people, whatever. They got this fucking eagle, bro, that's specifically made to scare all the birds off. So when I'm telling you, he got the damn hawk on his arm, bro. And he is like literally throwing the fucking hawk at like birds and shit. Bro, probably one of the scariest things, bro, just because we just sitting there just watching.
He like grabbing the hawk, literally throwing the hawk.
Throwing him, like obviously like the hawk is like landing on his arm and shit, but like the hawk like knows like when to like go, like he just throws that motherfucker like a baseball and the hawk is just soaring. But like he ain't really like be eating no birds or nothing. He just kind of chases the birds away and stuff, and he'll like land on like a building and then come back, and they was just doing that shit all day. It kept the birds away though. But I'm like,
I ain't never heard no shit like that, bro. That's the real bird, man. That's the real like. That's really cash money out there. Like that.
Yeah, you funny as hell for that.
They got the real cash money in Mexico, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Motherfucker in there rubbing his hands together like this, throwing a bird.
Hey, Mexico dope though. Hey, I fuck with Mexico the long way.
Hey, they be hustling too out there. I don't know what part you was.
Say that, bro. The service was off the chain, bro. You know, it's all inclusive. So I'm like, I'm gonna tip. You know what I mean? Room service, drinks, whatever. I'm gonna, throw a couple dollars here and there, bro. And hey, bro, they
probably, hey, that's probably in your pockets too, because you ain't never been there before. So they probably was selling you all types of them big ass hats, what they call.
I'm gullible as hell, bro. We get off the plane, we get into customs, bro.
Yeah,
bro. It's so chaotic getting there, bro. People trying to grab you left and right. And I'm so gullible with it, bro. I'm in here just trying to hear people out. I'm like, they working, so let me listen to them and shit. But they aggressive with it though. Like, where's your money? Like, what's up? Like, we got a car, take you here, take you there. I'm like, hold up, what we doing? Like, I ain't no goofy now. Like, you about to get over on me. I'm gonna listen, but you ain't about to pull a fast one on me,
bro. At the airport, you gotta just walk through. Like, you can't even.
You got tunnel vision, bro.
Tunnel like this.
Bro, that's how Jamaica was, bro. Jamaica was like that too, bro. They was
I ain't been there yet.
Bro, me and my wife went to Jamaica, bro, for our honeymoon, right? So it was this one dude, he was just on the beach and he walked up to us. He had like this little board and he had like a little sketch where he can just like hit the little pencil and it'll just sketch out something on the board. Mm-hmm. Bro, without even saying nothing to us, he was like, what's your name? What's your name? I was like, shit, Brian. My name Brian. It's Taylor. Bro, he just got to writing that shit out and just handed it to me like $10. I'm like, boy, I ain't about to buy that shit. Boy, you just gonna assume you gonna just write our name on some shit and then talk about $10. You gonna get your ass on.
Hey, it's a hustle. We might have to start doing that on the porch, bro. Like outside of just recording, me and you get together and just walk up on people. Hey, what's your name? So and so and so and so.
Get the
$10.
$10.
Apple Pay. What's good? Scan the barcode. You know what I mean? Like whatever we got. I like that shit.
But no, though, I fuck with the traveling though. The traveling ain't cool. I'm not a big fan of like just kind of like getting there, like the traveling and stuff. Like we was about like an hour and a half away from our resort from the airport. So it was a little bit of a drive. So you got to see Mexico a little bit. So I went to Riviera Maya, which is like we got dropped off in Cancun and we went through like Tulum and stuff. Yeah. So it was cool seeing some of the buildings and stuff, some of the landmarks and everything. But yeah, that shit exhausting though. I was glad to, get there, come back, in one piece, because Mexico don't play, bro. Mexico grimy too, bro. They'll cut your head off, bro.
You go to the wrong place,
bro.
Make that wrong right, that wrong left. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean, they ain't playing, boy. They ain't playing with you down there. So.
You know where I'm from. I'm from the Far East side though, so I'm pretty much good anywhere I go. I'm good. I got plugs in Mexico. I got plug in Jamaica. You talked about earlier. Wherever I need to go, I'm pretty much good, bro. I got people everywhere, bro. Y'all know me, but I'm certified out here, bro.
You really plugged in. You plugged in because I ain't fuck around with the fuck around. I'm a straight line. Look, I'm here. What's up?
Hey man, what's more important than peace of mind? Nothing. And that's what NordVPN is here for, to give you peace of mind while you're online. And with all the threats that hit you in the face today on the internet, it's more important now than ever before to be sure that you have the best VPN that you can get. NordVPN is the world's best VPN service, offering the fastest connectivity, most servers, and next-gen encryption to make sure that everything you do online stays secure. Plus, you can use NordVPN on all your computers and devices, no matter the operating system. It don't even matter. With NordVPN's unlimited bandwidth, you never have to worry about a slow connection. You ain't got to worry about none of that. And plans start at under $4 per month. So you can't say you ain't got no money. You can't say $4. Everybody got $4 and they bought it right now. So grab your exclusive NordVPN deal by going to nordvpn.com/believe or use the code BELIEVE. That's BLEAV to get up to 70% off. That's right, 70% off your NordVPN plan plus one additional month for free. It's also risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Come on, man. NordVPN. Now back to the show.
I already know, man. But now that's dope, bro. That's dope, man. I need to take me a little trip sometime soon. But for me, being out here in LA, obviously Super Bowl was out here. Fucking nuts. People everywhere. LA traffic already crazy. Now it was like time 5. Got the dub. Motherfucker was, bro. Oh, yeah.
What was they on? Tell the podcast what they was on after the dub in LA.
Bro, I'm downtown with it too. So like after the dub, the police. So from when the Lakers won, like a couple years ago, when the Dodgers won, it was chaos. So the police was already like kind of preparing themselves for like what was gonna happen, but it really didn't matter. People was fooling, bro. They going downtown, everybody honking their horn. They scream out the window, "Go Rams, go Rams! Fuck the Bengals, fuck Joe Burrow!" They driving around, they lighting up fireworks, man. There was a damn I don't know how it happened, but one of the public like transportation buses in the middle of the street just like stopped. I don't know if the driver got out and left. I don't know what happened, but literally like 50 people climbing on top. They inside, they lighting off fireworks off the top of off the bus. Me and my wife, we at the homie house, and where he lives at, he's like right in the mix of everything. So like we trying to leave. It's like it's probably like midnight. It ain't crazy late. We trying to leave, head back to our crib, and we down there can't even get home because A, there's so many people just everywhere, but then B, the police officers were trying to block off like certain streets for. I don't know what the game plan was, but they were blocking off certain streets, and it's like
y'all stuck.
Damn, they're stuck. Like the street that we're supposed to go down to get home is like 20 officers, full suited, everything. Talking about, nope, turn around. Yeah. And I'm like, well, we can't. We trying to get to the crib. We ain't even on that. It turn around. I'm like, damn. So I had to finesse. Woo. Got through there, got to the crib, but it was crazy though, bro. But it was fun. That whole week was fun. The homies came out here. Shout out to my guy FA, my boy S Day, showed him day out here, man. We out here clowning, eating, drinking. We did a little pitch in for the game. Salsa, bacon wrap, jalapeno poppers.
That was going crazy.
What we had, the little rotel dip, barbecue meatballs, guacamole. What? We had margarita. We had banana pudding. We had, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Yeah, we had a good time, man. So it's finally back at a point where like it's a little bit of normalcy now. You know what I'm saying? And I could take a deep breath. And yeah, bro. So
that's what's up, bro. Now I gotta ask you because I feel like it's been a minute since we really caught up, bro.
Yeah,
obviously, Super Bowl, a lot going on in LA, but you had the honor of going to the NFL honors too.
Yeah.
And I think that's like a bucket list thing for me because I mean, not only are you in a place with some of the best athletes in the world, but like you're in a place where some of the greatest athletes are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of the older guys,
the OGs.
So I'm to kind of tell the world what the environment was like. I seen you had to take a picture on the red carpet. My dog doing it big, bro. So, what was that like in that environment?
It was amazing, man. First of all, shout out to my homie Chuck. We got to get him on the porch at some point. He's the guy I was in the picture with. He from the Shy.
Wow.
He the one plug me in, man. I didn't even know I was going. He was able to get an extra ticket. Hit me up, asked if I was down with going. So we ended up going, man, and it was amazing. So first of all, the award ceremony, the NFL Honors was held at the SoFi Stadium. It wasn't inside the literal, like, where the field is at. But if you ever go to SoFi, bro, it's like a full damn, like, college campus. There's stuff everywhere. So they have, like, a little theater that's, like, within the campus. You know what I'm saying? So, like, so we pulled up, clean, man. There's stuff everywhere, man. They got stuff decked out. You seeing everybody. You seeing the names of the names. You know what I'm saying? It's all across the play. Everybody dressed clean. You seeing people in sports media that you see on TV who I've never met. All types of, obviously, the best of the best NFL players. You got some entertainers. Taraji was in there. So it was just Issa Rae. So it was just dope to just be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And something that I watched on TV for years and never in my life thought I would actually be there. You know what I'm saying? Never.
In the same room.
So to be there, bro, it was just like, it was epic. It was one of the moments like, damn, I'm really at the NFL honors right now. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, bro, to be in that press. Had a great time. And everybody was just having fun. Everybody was clean. You saw I came through, bro, with the navy blue and the ink on.
I seen it.
I had to. We're trying to get like you, Bolo.
You had to come. You had to come correct.
Yeah, man. For the honors,
correct, bro.
It's the honors.
The honors, bro. It's an honor to be there.
You know what I mean?
Bro. That's love, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I walked out there with a couple of awards myself too, so that was cool to go in there.
What they give you then? What they give you?
They gave me the flyest nigga in the building award. They gave me the they gave me best upcoming media mogul, and then they gave us the best sports entertainment podcast award too. I already know. I want to surprise you right now. So there you go.
I must have missed my ticket in the mail.
You was in Mexico and shit, so I ain't want to mess you up.
I would have pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So
you got the iguanas and shit. I ain't want to mess your vibe up.
I wasn't trying to kick it with their ass. I much rather kick it with Aaron Rodgers' ass. Goddamn lizards and iguanas, bro.
TJ Watt and them. And everything, bro.
That's love, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, let's switch gears a little bit, man, to some stuff that happened this week with college basketball. I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm sure you have at this point. Juwan Howard, former NBA player, obviously head coach of the Michigan basketball team, got to a little altercation post-game with the Wisconsin head coach. I think it's Greg Gard, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, a quick little summary of what happened. Michigan was about to lose the game. They're down double digits with like a minute left. And Coach Gard, Greg Gard, Wisconsin head coach, called a timeout with under a minute left. And I think Juwan Howard took that as a sign of disrespect. It's like, listen, the game is over. Your team's up. Why are you calling the timeout? I think, in Coach Gard's defense, he had his backups in. I think he saw that as a coachable moment. But I can understand from Juwan Howard's perspective why he would be upset. So anyway, after the game, everybody's shaking hands, and Coach Howard is going through the line, and he damn near don't even make eye contact. Just walks past the head coach and was like, "I'm gonna remember that." And then from there, Coach Gard grabbed his arm to try to talk to him. Juwan swiped them off, and it turned to this whole little thing. And long story short, Juwan Howard ended up swinging open hand. I want to say that. I don't think it was closed fist, but open hand kind of swiped at one of the assistant coaches and hit him in his face. So punishments just came out this week. Juwan Howard fined $40,000 and was suspended for 5 games, which is the rest of the regular season. And then Coach Guard got fined just $10,000. So it's been a lot of back and forth on like whose side you on, what was right, what was wrong. Bolo, you're a coach yourself, coach young men, obviously at the high school level, but still, have to, a leader of men. What's your perspective on just in general, being a coach, feeling disrespected by maybe the other coach, and like how you would have handled the situation, just your overall thoughts on that scenario?
Yeah. I mean, my opinion, even though I do understand where Juwan came from, you still a representation of that program, right? Mm-hmm. So, you hold that program, you hold those kids in the highest regard. So you got to reflect, how you want your program to be seen. So, you think about, Coach Cage, you think about, Roy Williams, like the old NC,
North Carolina, right? Yep.
Yeah. You supposed to North Carolina. You think about some of the other, like Izzo, like some of those coaches who've been around the game for a long time. They've developed like a poker face, where no matter what happens, good, bad, or indifferent, they remain even keel. And they may be boiling inside, but from the media, from us watching on TV, we can never really get a good handle on what their emotions truly is at that time. And I think that's the type of mentality you have to have being at a school like Michigan, being Big Ten, always going to be in the scene. Michigan is known for their basketball. So, you're always going to be in games like that. And people are always coming and gunning for you. So, for Juwan Howard to, let his frustrations get the best of him was a little bit of a childish act, I think, on his end. Obviously, we all grown men at the same time. And, when your emotions get the best of you, sometimes you don't know what'll happen. Right. But I just think he definitely could have handled that a little bit better. Even to the point of, obviously he was getting ready to walk past the coach. Show that man some respect, bro. You lost. Shake that man hand. Show your players that you know how to lose. You know what I'm saying? Right. Show them some humility. So if I was, Juwan Howard in that situation, I would have just took that L to the chin, shook hands, and then went back to the locker room, regrouped, and try to figure out a way to get better.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think, overall, I think there's some wrongdoing on both sides. I would say, like Coach Guard, like don't grab me, like we ain't cool like that. Like regardless of what your intentions were, like I think his intentions were pure and he wanted to try to de-escalate the situation. But regardless, bro, you see I'm upset. I don't rock with you. I feel like you disrespected me by even calling that timeout. Don't touch me, period, let alone grab me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think he was wrong on that behalf. But the most wrong action of the whole entire thing was obviously Juwan extending his arm out and swinging. You can't do that. And it's just he's coming from like a former player like mindset. Like you gotta think like he's a coach now, but at the end of the day, he had a long career in the NBA. I think he's from Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. So like his mindset and just like, like I think for that moment, like you said, when you get emotional, bro, you don't know what you might do, how you might react. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been time where I've acted out of character because I'm just upset or emotional, sad, whatever the emotion is, So I definitely don't want like the media, condemning Juwan as like a bad person or a bad. I think overall he's a great leader. He's been very positive for Michigan, but in this one singular, act, he definitely was tripping. You can't swing on no coach, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
TV. And the thing about it is, and we all know it, and it's so cliche, no matter what happened, people are going to see what you did. You know what I'm saying? So like people are really pinpointing what Juwan Howard did. They're not thinking about Wisconsin's coach. They're not thinking about what happened. They just see Juwan Howard throw a punch. So I'm just glad that, it didn't come to a situation where they were getting rid of him, indefinitely, small fine, he'll eat that, what was it, about $40K. Obviously it's a lot for a coach, but I think he can eat that, take the 5 games. And obviously the 5 games extends them through the season. So he'll be, getting ready for
tournament or wherever they might end up.
Wherever they might end up, essentially. So, but that goes to everybody out there, man. Like, Man, it's okay to take an L, man. Losses teach you a lot. You know, everybody want to win, but the L's teach you more than anything. So, yeah, man, take that L, man. Come back and get better, man.
Let me ask you this real quick, Bolo. Is there a situation in which a coach should have the green light to swing on another coach? Is there something you could think of?
It got to be physical, bro. It got to be physical on physical, bro, for you to take that. Bro, you're a head coach, bro. So you got to eat a lot of the bullshit that come with being a head coach. You know what I'm saying? Because you, like I said, you are at the throne. So everybody is following your lead. Because it's like, you know, if I'm a player and my head coach pop off, then shit, I'm like, I got the green light to pop the fuck off then.
Right, you know right. My coach doing it, I'm definitely on it.
Definitely on it. I was just watching, I ran the video back and I was just watching how the players react once they seen Juwan Howard connect with Buddy. You know, obviously it wasn't crazy, but they seen it and they was like, oh yeah, it's time.
Oh, we on go, right.
Yeah, you had a couple of them that was TTG for real, like just training to go, like on charge. So you just can't do that because you're a leader. So everybody gonna follow your lead. So, you know, if you fall down, you know, everybody gonna be like, fuck it, we falling down with coach. So set the tone, man, and, you know, eat that and, you know, how your players learn from that shit.
I think you hit the nail on the head. As a head coach, you got to eat a lot of the bullshit. And it's like, it's tough. You got to put that pride to the side because, yeah, you're a grown man. And like, you know, you got to be responsible, mature, all that, but you're still a man. And it's like, I just wonder, like, if I'm a head coach and like another coach just walk up to me, call me out my name, you know, call me a bitch or just call.
Go ahead, chirp. Like, go ahead, chirp with him, chirp back. But like I said, bro, it got to
can't swing on him.
Obviously, Buddy did grab him though.
It's like, you know, you said physical.
He probably felt that tension there. But at the same time, you know, I see situations like that all the time when coaches, you know, connect with each other and they kind of grab each other or try to, you know, get somebody's attention and stuff. But
it depends on a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch me. I don't know you.
Absolutely. But I just think with that, he could have ate that. But to answer your question though, it has to get crazy though for me to really, as a coach, buy into some shit where I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck about this coaching shit now. It's my respect. I need to protect myself, protect my players, and do what I need to do.
100%, bro. 100%, man. Head coach, don't be out there fighting. Bolo, you coaching. Don't be out there. When Dub C, look, when Dub C beat y'all this season coming up, don't go out there fighting the coaches. Just, you know, take your L on the chin and move on.
you know, I ain't gonna get into that trash talk, but you know, LC coming. We coming, bro. Hey, we've been waiting. We've been waiting. Hey, the biggest thing God always says is what? Have patience, young man. Have patience.
And I'm gonna say this. I've been talking to my guys over there at Dub C, and they said y'all been feeling good. Y'all feeling yourself. So that's all I'm gonna say. Keep feeling.
We ain't feeling nothing with them calluses on them hands because we've been grinding.
Keep feeling that. And you think Dub C ain't grinding?
I ain't said they wasn't, bro.
I'm just making sure. I'm making sure,
bro.
Huh?
You know I know the culture over there. I know what's going down over there.
I might fly out. I might fly out and give them that pregame speech before they play y'all. Hey, you know if I do that, what's gonna happen?
They might need it, bro. We not playing, bro. We not playing. We coming, bro. We TTG too. We TTG for real. We train to go for real.
We out the gate with it. You don't know what that means. So it's all good, man. We'll talk about that as we get a little closer, though. But anyway, another sporting event that went down, man, on both sides, NFL and NBA, was the Pro Bowl and then the All-Star weekend. A lot of negative talk with the Pro Bowl specifically. Like, people were just saying, like, Danner just scratch it. The guys are not playing hard. And from a player perspective, I get it. Like, this is the last game of the season. It doesn't mean anything. You're not trying to go out there and hurt yourself for the off season when people are trying to get contracts, people trying to just relax and you know, from the long season. So it's hard to really motivate or inspire a player to go out there and play hard as hell. But at the same time, it's like, well, damn, like y'all out here playing 2-hand touch with pads on. Like y'all not even. I've seen flag football be more physical than this,
bro. And it's like I get it. Like guys want to save their bodies. Guys don't want to risk getting hurt. Mm-hmm. I understand that, but at the same time, they gotta do some type of altering to how shit is playing, bro. Like D-line don't rush, You know, obviously they don't tackle people to the ground. Like it's literally like a thud practice. Like,
but them are not even thud though, because you know thud we still kind of hit. We just don't take you down. They're not even doing that.
So to your point, like I feel like as a player, you definitely want to say your body. You know, your body is your investment, so you want to get the coins, whatever. But as a fan, you know, or as a creator, whoever is the person in charge of creating the Pro Bowl, some changes got to be made, man. Like I much rather see then, you know, a fat man relay race or something than a 7-on-7 game or something. So, because if we playing like this, we might as well just turn it into like a flag game or something. So they really compete at the highest level and really get the most out of it, because guys not really running routes, guys not really running the ball, D-line not rushing, you know, it's just a show. Like it's not something that I would go and pay to see. You know, and obviously over the course of the years, you know, even translating to the NBA, you know, it's gotten worse and worse. And I don't know if it's just kind of the caliber of players and they're like, fuck this, or if it's just like a situation where people are like, okay, this is the All-Star game. You know, let me just kind of relax, you know, get some R&R, you know, and do my thing. But I think it's still a great time though, and a great moment for these guys to be nominated to be all-stars though. It's a big thing. So we can't just scrap it, because a lot of people work to get to this point.
I agree, bro. I don't think you scrap it. And I'll talk about football first, then we'll talk about NBA. But I think in the NFL, like you said, has to be a way to where it's just like create some fun competition amongst the players where you know, and they've done a little bit of that. I saw Tyreek Hill and with Micah Parsons and a couple others, like they did like a little 40-yard dash.
Yeah, right.
Even then, Tyreek didn't even fucking run.
He didn't run for real.
I'm like, what are you? And I think he just was scared to lose, because like when you're known for your speed, you're kind of like in a lose-lose. It's like if I win, you're supposed to win. If you lose, you lost. So he just like, you know what, I'm gonna just not try and use that as my way to, you know, to get out. So I see what you're doing, Tyreek. But my point is like, yeah, like maybe a fat man relay with the D-line and O-line. Maybe a damn, like maybe they do 1-on-1s or something in between the 7-on-7 just to make it.
Take it all the way, bro. Put the D-line, O-line hot dog eating contest or something, bro. Just something that's just entertaining, bro. Like something that just gets people to watching, because
arm wrestling contest, just some
Bro, if we thinking this type of football game is going to continue to curate viewers, absolutely not, bro. I think I watched all of 5 minutes of the game, bro, and was just like completely disgusted and just turned it off. Like it's just a waste of airspace.
Yeah, the only way you're gonna get them to really play is if like the reward is crazy. Like they're getting like the winning team gets a crazy bag. Like,
but don't the winning team get a bag though? Don't
they get a bag? I can't remember the exact. I don't know the exact amount, but I feel like it ain't enough to where it's like
going ham for it, right?
You know what I mean?
Going ham for it.
So yeah. But let's talk about the NBA though. So the NBA All-Star game, in my opinion, it's not as bad as the Pro Bowl. But I will say this: like they don't really play defense until like the last quarter, last half. So they're just running down the court, scoring at will. But basketball is a different sport, so even in that, it's like you're still seeing some cool dunks and
it's still a little bit of entertainment.
Yeah, you know, Steph made fucking what was it like 16? Was 11?
11.
Maybe he made hella threes and he had 50 points. So it was still like, damn, this guy's amazing. Just watching him shoot. So it was still like it's a little different. But I think with the NBA, the main thing for them is the damn dunk contest. That was the worst dunk contest that I can remember watching in my lifetime.
My entire being. I'm 29 years old.
Yes.
And I've seen some ones that haven't been so good. That was by far the worst one. And it was bad because
they kept missing.
Jalen Green can jump out the motherfucking gym. So I was on my high horse about him. I was like,
he got crazy bunnies.
He about to win this shit like easy enough. Like, and it was just like they couldn't get the airtime. It was taking too long to dunk. The dunks wasn't really creative. And like it was so funny to just see how Dwayne Wade and
Reggie Miller and Kenny and them,
Kenny the Jet was just dogging their ass. Like Kareem got up and left.
He said, I'm out. I can't do this.
You know, Shaq was pissed off. So it's like, you know, you get to the point where like somebody said on Facebook, like the ancestors are mad. Like people are just getting mad, bro. Like you got some of these ghosts that are watching the dunk contest really looking at it in shame. And I just think for me, bro, I'm gonna give you my thought process on it and tell me if I'm tripping or not. So obviously you got the advisory board, right? You had like David Robinson, you had
the judges,
Dr.
you mean?
Dr. J,
Dr. J,
the judges, right? So
Isaiah Thomas,
Isaiah Thomas, you got all those guys up there, you know, being able to judge the dunk. So before we actually get to that point, it should be like an advisory board to clear the dunks before they actually get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because like people are out here probably trying dunks that they probably tried once or twice. Like, I don't really think people are actually practicing those dunks. Well, at least this group that just
this group definitely didn't.
Yeah, they're not practicing none of those dunks. So it's like for you to take up so much time to not have a time limit and you missing these dunks, like you thinking about what you should do and stuff. Like you should have at least 4 or 5 dunks that you got, practice out, have the advisory board do it. You know what I'm saying? Look at them, get them clear, and then you'll present that shit to the judges and obviously America when you actually do the dunk. I think that'll kind of clean it up a little bit. It'll make the dunk contest more efficient, and we'll know what we'll be getting. Like, you shouldn't be walking away without fucking at least dunking the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to give them a time limit. They got to give them one guy. Obviously, the rules was like if you touch the rim, that's considered a dunk. One guy was like just jumping in the air. He jumped in the air like 50 times, bro.
Just getting tired, right? It was like, damn. But hey, bro, I've never heard that's a very interesting take. I've never heard someone say that about the advisory board. That's I'm just sitting there thinking about. So just for clarity, so like for example, let's say I was in the dunk contest. I would basically would I record like a video of what I'm planning on doing and then like show it to the advisory board, get it cleared that I can actually do the shit that I'm trying to do.
Right.
And then go ahead.
Exactly. So I don't want to have it where like people are giving away their dunks too early. This advisory board is kind of like
exclusive,
like some exclusive shit, right? So like
Illuminati type shit,
are only seeing these dunks, and you got to present us with maybe the 3 or 4 dunks that you are going to use in the dunk contest, and then we're like, boom, let's go. So I know as an advisory board, I know what we're getting out of the dunk contest, so the expectations can be there. I just think, bro, it's just out of hand, bro. Like, it was out of order how that shit went down, bro. Like, and I get it. A lot of people are in-game dunkers, so you know, in the mode, fast break and stuff like that. So like the premeditated shit is probably not the best for some of those dunkers. So
don't join the dunk contest. Then my thought is that I agree with you on the time limit. They need to bring that back. They used to have a time limit. That needs to come back because like after a while you just lose the excitement. Like, it's like, bro, like what, you know, crowd not into it, motherfuckers texting, they on Facebook, they on Twitter, ain't nobody watching this. So I think a time limit needs to happen. But more importantly, I want the stars back in the dunk contest. So bro, what do you got to do to get the stars back in?
Morant should have been in the dunk contest.
Bro, the All-Star game, the dunks he did there was the best dunks I've seen all weekend.
Bro, exactly, bro. But I will say though, like somebody like Jalen Green though, he can dunk the ball, bro. I don't know what he was on, bro. I was so disappointed.
I was pissed because I had them winning too. I feel like their legs were shot. I thought they all were just turning up, bro. Let's be real, bro. They was all inclusive with it, bro. They was drinking, eating. They in Cleveland. They out there they in Glenville. They out there.
They don't St. Clair with it.
With the bums, bro. They out there drinking Rossi with the posse. They out there lit. That's why their legs they couldn't jump.
Yeah, bro. So they just need to do something about it. Obviously, LeBron with the game winner. It's so funny to see, like, so Steph got booed.
Yeah.
In Cleveland, they respect them, right? Put up crazy numbers, won MVP. They showed him love. Yeah. And then I seen something that was talking about LeBron James and his son teaming up. You know, obviously when he gets to the league, that was LeBron James' goal. Yeah. But then, you know, the Golden State Warriors picking up.
I saw that little post.
Them teaming up together and shit. I said, that'd be stupid.
I mean, LeBron told him straight up, like, whoever drafts my son, like, I'm going to figure it out. I don't care about money. I take minimum contract. So we'll see.
Whatever market, he in that bitch.
That'll be it. Let me ask you this, and this was off script. We didn't even plan for this, but you just brought it up. You're a father. You got 2 boys. How do you feel about LeBron kind of publicly just putting that out there that like I'm not in? Basically, he said I'm not ending my career until I play. Like I get to play in the league with my son. Basically, what he said. Like if my son get drafted, like I'm staying in the league until I know if he's getting drafted or not. And if he does get drafted, I'm playing at least a season with him before I leave. Do you feel like that's too much added pressure? Do you feel like should be like a private conversation? Yeah, how do you, as a father, how do you feel? I didn't have a problem with it because I'm assuming that LeBron and Bronny have had plenty of talks about what he wants to do, what Bronny's goals are. He's playing for one of the best high schools in the nation right now at Sierra Canyon. So it's clear that Bronny loves basketball and wants to play it. So I'm assuming his goal is to go to the league anyway. But I'm just wondering, like, you're LeBron James. You're arguably what some people believe as the GOAT. So like you saying that, and like imagine you like being his son and like, damn, like shit, I better get drafted. Like my dad's trying to stay until I get drafted. So like you know what I'm saying? Like it's pressure, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it's pressure, but I think it's positive pressure though, bro. Like, bro, it's so funny when you see all these players, like, I think about LeVar Ball and how LeVar Ball was like just putting that shit out there, like in the universe of like what his kids were gonna do, where his kids was gonna be, and the success that they were gonna have. And I think that's just LeBron just putting his kid on that pedestal, like, yeah, my kid going to the league. And I think for Bronny, that's probably added motivation for him. Like, okay, my dad is putting me in this position, mentally saying it out, putting it out there. So I just gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would I want to play with my kid? I probably would though, if I had the opportunity to play with my kid in the NBA.
I probably would too.
Why not? I can't pass up that time to play with my kid. I don't know what that dynamic will look like though, as far as playing with them, but just to be on the same team with them, at the highest level is dope. Now, I will say this though, I am a second child. So I probably will feel some type of way if I'm, LeBron's second son. Oh, just cause it's like, damn, dad, like I want to play with you too. Like, I'm obviously Bronny is at the height of his, high school career right now. What's his name? Maximus? I feel bad. I don't even know the LeBron's.
I knew it. I just be forgetting.
Bryce.
Is it Bryce?
Bryce. I was about to say Bryce.
I'm gonna look it up. Keep going though. I'm gonna tell you.
But anyway, I feel some type of way if I was a second kid because it's like, damn, I want to play with my dad too.
It's Bryce. Yeah, it's Bryce Maximus James. Yep.
Yeah, Bryce. Yeah, I said Maximus. Yep. So like, I just think, I would feel some type of way if I was him. But it's funny because Savannah was like, watch out for Bryce because he's gonna be nice too. So I definitely would see Bryce taking that as extra motivation too, to be like, I'm really about to get to it. You ain't say my name.
Like Serena did. I don't know if you saw the King Richard. Serena was like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, I respect to my sister, like, of course, like I love my sister, but hey, I'm over here motivated. So
facts.
That's a good point. Being that second child, man, for sure, bro. Going back real quick, about like actually being in the locker room playing with your son. Like, so I agree with you that if I had the opportunity that, yeah, I would definitely want to do that from a father perspective. But if I'm the son, I don't know if I want to play with my pops though, bro. Like, I want to be in the locker, like I'm in the locker room. I want to I want to talk about what I'm talking about. I want to do what I'm trying to do. And like, even as a grown man, that's still pops. Like, you still ain't really trying to like, you know what I mean?
A little bit of sensory to what you got going on.
And then like, if I'm teammate, and let's say I got like a little problem with Bronny, like now it's like the whole dynamic is weird. Like if I say something to Bronny, now Bron, man, no, you're my son. That's it's a weird dynamic, bro. I don't know. But we did see something similar when Doc Rivers coached, Coach Austin Rivers for the Clippers. Coaching player, a little different dynamic than player, obviously. But I don't know, man. But I feel LeBron as a father, you definitely want to do that. As a son, I don't know, daddy. Like, let me do my thing. You know what I mean? Like, let me separate myself from you a little bit. Let me build my, like, who Bronny is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so.
Man, it's funny. Since we own like the conversation, we were talking about LeBron and how he's putting his kid on the pedestal of like, when my son gets to the league, I'm going to play with him, LeVar Ball. Man, I don't know if you've seen the Kanye West documentary yet, like first one.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm inspired too, by the way, but keep going.
Inspired, bro. The fact that this man probably didn't have over $100 in his pocket the time when they first started shooting the documentary, bro, is mind blowing to me, bro. And it's like, he knew when he knew when he was gonna be successful, bro. So he like, let me just start recording. Like, people need to see this, bro. And I'm so excited to kind of be here to realize how much film they captured on Kanye, bro. From literally,
it's like 98, I think was the first little party at who was they at? Was it who party was they? It don't matter, but like from like 98, early 2000.
Yeah. I think he was at like a Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri, yep. Jermaine Dupri.
And he was with some dudes from Harlem and whatever. And yeah, he was just like, I'm Kanye, like from Chicago, like woo, like talking his shit, bro. And it's so funny, like for people who don't know Kanye, and obviously the media always has a way of spinning stuff.
Yeah,
like they make it seem like, you know, his thought process and what he does is the reason, you know, is like he's Illuminati or it's Kim Kardashian and stuff. Man, that guy been like that, bro. Like,
yeah,
he been just, you know, over the top, you know, very confident, you know, and he been a God-fearing dude. Like,
yeah,
you know, and his mom was instilling that shit into him too. Like, that's what I was trying to tell people. Like, you know, my dog lost his mom, and I feel like that's when he really kind of went a little bit left.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Kanye is still Kanye, though. He's still gonna go against the grain. He even said it. Like, if somebody tell me I can't do something, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna purposely try to do it that way just to show him that I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it kind of speaks to who he is, man. But like you said, bro, I was stupid expired. I think he got the second one dropping either today or tomorrow.
I think tomorrow, like midnight, bro. I can't wait, bro, because I watched that, bro, and I feel like I share some of Kanye's mindset, at least in terms of like what you just said. When someone say I can't do something, there's something inside of me, a certain fire where it's like, I'm gonna prove your ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? And but the main thing I took from that is just that self-belief. Like you said, he was getting turned down. He was in there's a clip. He's in like Rockefeller Studios trying to get signed. He putting his tape in there, rapping to the ladies there, and they're not really paying attention. And he just spitting, and like he getting denied. People, you know, people ain't really rocking with him as a rapper, just as a producer. And he kept going, bro. Kept going.
So long that it looked like we.
Yeah. Come on, man. Was
single black female addicted to retail. Come on now.
I know you was inspired Chicago. I know you was like. Man. He walking through the same city you walked in, the same hood, the same areas, bro. Harold's Chicken, all that, bro. And he a billionaire, bro, with a B, multi-billionaire, not just one. He got a couple on,
bro. With a dream, though, with some perseverance, bro, with some consistency, bro. Just that grind factor, bro. He there, bro. And then I just love how his mom. It almost looked like they was editing it the way the mom was just kind of speaking that life into that man.
She was, bro.
She was speaking life into that dude, bro. Like, and that was probably the most inspiring thing that I seen, bro. When like they would just show his mom on there, and his mom would just look at him, gassing him about his chain and how cool his chain looked, talking about different rhymes and stuff that he had, and like,
and she knew the rhyme. She was like rapping it to him, and I'm like, okay, she really support her son. Like, she know the rap,
bro. And then Kanye is just like, I was just watching Kanye when his mom was around. Like, he just felt so humble, like he just dropped his head, like, and just
respect,
listen, bro. Like, it's just, yeah, bro, it's just that love, bro. And I'm like my kids getting older, like I'm just instilling the game into them, like nothing but confidence, bro. Like, that's all she said was like, I knew what Kanye was, bro. And you know, from that point on, like, I'm just trying to continue to make him the better person that he's trying to be.
Yeah,
like that's love,
he even asked her, because she was like talking about like confidence and being cocky and whatever, and finding that line. And he was like, you know, do you think I'm overconfident or whatever? She was like, no, I think you're perfect. I think you're right exactly where you're supposed to be. You know, it was something she said about like giants don't see themselves when they look in the mirror. It was something like that. She was like, other people see giants like when they look at, but the giant himself don't. And I was like, man, that was some deep, like that's some deep level stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was something about the way I took it is like, even though you're a giant and you're bigger, larger than figure, you know, you still got your feet on the ground, so you still grounded, and you never forget what that foundation is. Even as you grow, you get big and all that, you don't necessarily, like, you know how big you know you a giant, but you're not necessarily letting that vision of where you at now overshadow the foundation that's what built you. And yeah, man, shout me if y'all ain't seen it yet, y'all gotta tune in, man. Great. It's only the first episode. I think it's like 3 parts or 4 parts.
Yeah,
and it was amazing. So
yeah,
man, bro.
It's love, bro.
I love it.
Love.
I mean, it's true. I want to put you on the spot, but I know we closing out the show. You got any words of wisdom on the spot, man? We got any Bolo? I know I'm putting you on the spot. I'm killing time right now, so you can think I might start rapping like I'm skating at the rink. You try to look at me, you better not blink. Because you mess with me, your ship gonna sink. Because you know I'm gonna win. Money to spend. You know I'm running around and I win in the end. You know I'm in LA from the NAP. I'm like John Cena. You boys can't see me. You got some words of wisdom, man. Talk to me.
Man, look this, man. Now you got me want to spit.
You can't spit no more. You know you lost. I still got that thing.
I ain't got it. So, hey, man, friends, family, listeners of the Porch Podcast, coming to you live and direct, letting y'all know we still in the first quarter of the year right now. All right. Still got a lot of game left to play. Obviously, there are a lot of situations in the first quarter that maybe got you benched. A lot of situations where you missed a few shots, missed a few layups, even got crossed up a little bit, but that don't mean nothing because you got 3 quarters left and you got to finish the first quarter strong. So, hey, with that being said, hey, we always can start over. We heading into March, you know what I mean? We finna end the first quarter, going to the second quarter. So it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Obviously, we're going to be in the middle of this thing. So we're going to rock it together, man. Blessed, highly favored, man. Stay prayed up, be patient, wait for what's yours, show love, show gratitude. You'll get favor. All right. Peace, love, and blessings. It's your boy Bolo. You already know we on the porch, and you know when I'm pulling up to the porch, I can't pull up without my dog.
It's your boy D-Nell, man. You know where to find us, man. Follow us on everywhere. Follow the Porch Podcast _ on Instagram. Follow me and Bolo on our pages, man. Subscribe. We on Spotify. We on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube. Believe we everywhere. Literally, there's no excuses. You follow, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We out.
Peace. Where it all began. Had to put in work. Every day we got it in. We chased all our dreams and now they can't believe it. We make it look easy. We achieving everything we need. Now we undefeated. If we link, no, it's only business. If we get to speak and leave them speechless. I did things for free, but now it costs.